Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came into the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
The prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside the castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre and...
That size. Hurry! Baguette, hurry up!
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd, cause her head's up on some cloud. No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle.
That's too expensive!
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Is it already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Since yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one, but you read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, dares, where nights and magic smells and puts in the sky.
Well, if you like her all that much, it's yours.
But then,
I insist.
well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreaming for a book and her nose stuck in a book.
I deserve the best.
Of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to go and marry Belle.
There she goes, I grow strange but special, almost peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin, she doesn't quite fit in, but she really is a funny girl. Amuse me but a funny girl, she really is a funny
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Gaston, excuse me. May I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people like to use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and started to focus on more important things.
Like you? Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
In his dream.
Papa, are you all right?
Oh, I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well then, we'd better get cracking. Now, where did I put that dog-legged clincher?
Papa?
Oh, thank you, dear. Now, how's your time in town today?
Well, I got a new book.
Well, you do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm, odd?
My daughter. Odd. Now, where would you get an idea like that?
Nothing. It's just, I don't really think I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
Oh, he's handsome, all right. And rude and conceited. Oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this invention is going to start a new life for us.
It works!
It does. It does!
Papa, I knew you could do it. Here. I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair tomorrow.
Now I know we'll win. And then we can get out of this town and go to all those places we've read about in your books. Thank you, dear.
Bye-bye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now let's see. Was it this way? Or was it that way?
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
that?
He must have lost his way in the woods.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude. It's just that I've lost myself in the forest. I need a place to stay.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Of course, monsieur, you are welcome here.
And goodbye.
Wait. Your clock.
Really, sir? Stop it, I say.
I don't mean to be rude. It's just that I've never seen her.
Why, your tilt is evil, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la, do my eyes deceive me? Or do we have a man?
Well, hello.
All right. This has gone far enough.
Coming through. How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir? It will
Oh.
warm you up in no time.
Yes, please.
Care for a blanket, monsieur?
We have got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Oh, calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain. You see, he was lost. I needed a place to stay, so I felt obliged to give
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
You have all betrayed me! Who are you? What are you doing in my castle? You're not welcome here!
I'm sorry.
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay!
Oh dear.
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you go and do a thing like that? I simply can't bear it. Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me such a small thing like that's going to change your feelings for me.
Oh, no. No. Never.
Good. Well, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I should propose to the bride.
Oh, Gaston. What a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, today's the day all your dreams finally come true.
Now, Gaston, what do you know about my dreams?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunter's lodge. My little wife massaging my feet while the strapping boys play with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Imagine that.
What will it be, Belle?
Oh, Gaston, I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thank you for asking. How'd it go?
Oh, you know that Belle, always playing hard to get.
He turned you down?
For now, but I'd have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Not her. She wants much more than this provincial life.
Oh, Gaston. Oh, no, you don't. It's fine. What's adventuring, raised wide somewhere?
anywhere.
Oh, LeFou, you just missed him. Hey, where'd you get that scarf from?
Oh, I found it at the crossroads in the woods.
This is my father's.
Oh, well, you know what they say. Finders keepers.
Oh, Papa! Could he keep quiet?
Just had to invite him to
I
stay.
was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Oh, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If the Master does not break the spell, then slowly but surely we will all become things.
Hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here?
It's a girl. Is this the one? It's the girl we have been waiting for. She has come to break the spell.
Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
Belle, you must listen to me. Leave this place.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once!
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out.
I'm sorry. Please, forgive me. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait. Take me instead.
No!
You would do that. You would take his place.
If I did, would you let him go?
No, Belle, please. You don't understand what you're doing.
Yes, but you must promise to stay here forever.
Come into the light. You have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
No! Belle, please, let me go!
I'll never see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, since the girl is going to be staying with us for quite some time, you might want to consider giving her a more comfortable room.
I'll show you to your room. You, follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West
It's
Wing?
forbidden. You are never to step foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. And that's not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster!
nothing like a warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Podstiv, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
Wait, this is impossible.
Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? Let's see what I've got in my drawers.
It's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening way too fast.
Very brave thing you did, my dear. Come along, dearie.
Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
Bear, where?
Oh, you fool! I'm disgraced.
Never. Okay, so down in the dumps, everyone loved to run. Even when taking your lumps.
And I'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston, but keep him like Gaston. I'm what I got like Gaston. Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 the kiss. Gaston is the best and the rest he's a tricks. Fights like Gaston, douses fights like Gaston.
As you see, that's right. Every last inch of me's covered with hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches works like Gaston.
I'm respected.
10 points for Gaston. What a good that Gaston.
me.
Maurice?
Please, he's got her locked in a dungeon. Belle, please, we must go at once. Not a minute to lose.
Whoa. Slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked up in a dungeon?
He's got a beast. A monstrous beast.
Classic Maurice.
All right then, if you don't believe me, I'm gonna go back there and rescue her myself.
In your
Good
dreams.
luck with that. Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. The fool I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But the quacky old Isabel's father and his sanity's only so strong. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that wheel. See, I promised myself if I then me, she then. So is what I get.
Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her freedom and her father in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, these things are not easy. They take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to win.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and I'm... Look at me.
Master, you must help us see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you can start by making yourself more presentable.
Yes, impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments. Be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
Sorry.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that. I told you to come down for dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and you will do as I say.
Masters, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
Fine. I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please?
No, thank you.
Fine! Then starve.
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
What would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
And I think that's the first time I've ever heard him say that word. Hello, dearie. I hope Master didn't scare you too much. He can be a bit, temperamental.
A bit temperamental?
I am Cogsworth, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
Well, I am a bit hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth,
You heard what the master said.
you're gonna let this little girl go hungry? I will not allow it.
Fine. A crust of bread, a glass of water.
Oh, Cogsworth. She's not our prisoner. She is our guest. Let's make her feel welcome here.
Fine. Dinner. But keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Of course, of course. But what is dinner without a little music? Guest, be our guest. Our service is a text. Time now will provide the rest. We are guests. We are guests.
If I do cheese and flake, I am putting off all day. We tell jokes. It's all in perfect taste. I look at best. Come on and put your glass and one little free glass to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's my dining room.
Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our We've got a lot to do. She's our guest. She's our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Our guest. Be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your ease. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight still glowing, let us round you will be going course by course, one by one, till you shout, "Enough, I'm done!" Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight you'll brush your teeth, and one more now let's see. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest,
Good show, everyone. Good show. To your cupboards now. Oh my, would you look at the time? Off to bed.
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you would like a dog.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Perhaps you would like to take me on a tour, Cogsworth? I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Actually, I do. Right this way.
Okay, I can do this. Just act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
Oh, Over here is yet another example of the late Neo-Baroque period. As I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I interest you into the flying buttress above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
Hey, what's over there?
Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing. I wonder what he's hiding there.
Perhaps, mademoiselle, you would like to see something else. Over here, we have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back.
Don't touch that!
Sorry,
What are you doing here? I told you to never come down here. Do you realize what you could have done?
I'm sorry.
Get out!
Ouch! Don't touch me!
No,
Promise or no promise, I'm not staying here any longer.
Sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you. You don't understand. There's just too little left of me.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could.
Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see.
When she stopped to catch her breath, Belle heard the low and menacing growling of wolves.
One wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed a branch to defend herself.
Suddenly, the beast leaped out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off Belle.
Belle took cover, the wolves turned and attacked the beast.
One grabbed hold of the beast's forearm, wounding him. The beast struggled to stay on his feet.
Once he hurled the last wolf away, he started to feel strong pain.
Belle knew this was her chance to get away, to go home.
Then Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Let me see. Just hold still.
Ow, that hurts.
If you hold still, it won't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along.
So the ice is broken! At last!
And not a moment too soon either. The rose was losing petals at an alarming rate.
And I can hardly bend over anymore.
Clearly it's time for us to give them a little push.
I have just the thing. How would you two like a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind. But he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. And now he's here and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Come along, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
Say something about her hair.
It's brown.
A compliment.
Well, what's a nice bow?
Thank you.
I have something to show you. But first, close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them yet?
All right. Now!
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
One of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little, long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought? Well, who'd have known? Well, who'd have guessed they come together on their own? Wait and see, a few days more. There might be something that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something that there wasn't there before.
There may be something that there wasn't there before.
What's that, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away and make me forget for a little while
Forget.
what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What's that?
The town where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You.
So I know how it feels like to be different. It can be very lonely. See ya.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far, he has been the perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son, and I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we have been waiting for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lume.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
I'll be cooking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, voice that polished and bleeding with charm. I'll be cutting again, she can't spot me again.
Which shall cause several husbands alone.
And to sweet see myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Push for myself, make it push for my love.
And a little bit of rough. And I won't be serious while easily fit through the door. Our accounts are paid. It's my prayer to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really, that would be strange.
Can I help it if I'm kept a tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from pools made of wax, I'll get down to relax and relax.
When I'm human again.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away home to a convent and no one could ever make her see her again. That's the end.
What a lovely book.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you like to have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? That'd be... I mean... Yes.
We'll be dancing again. We'll be twirling again. We'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again. We'll be waltzing along onto trees. We'll be floating again. We'll be gliding again. Stepping, sliding as fine as you please. Like a real human does. I'll be all that I was. On that glorious dawn that we're finally born and we're all of us
Meanwhile, back in a dark alley of the village, Gaston had a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
I don't usually leave my asylum at midnight, but this little fellow here said it'd be worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set out on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
She sadly turned us down flat.
It's like this, you see.
Tonight is the night. The night that you confess your love.
Oh, I really don't think I can do this.
You must.
What are you so afraid of?
How will I know when the moment is right?
You will know because you will feel it here. And you must speak from their heart.
I must speak from the... I can't.
You must.
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my friends, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Think of the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
You can do this, master. I know you can.
Good evening, sir. I will be your piano player for tonight.
now, will you, Chip? It's past your bedtime. Good night, loves.
Belle,
Yes?
are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everybody's so kind. Lumiere, Mrs. Potts.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from...
The heart!
Is everything okay?
I'm just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror, it'll show you anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Oh no, Papa! I think something's wrong. He's in the woods. He's lost. I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
Belle, you're not my prisoner. You haven't been for a long time. Take this mirror with you as a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go! Go! I'll never see her again.
Well, may I say, things have just been going swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. He needs to love her, and she needs to love him too.
And now it's too late.
We're finally home.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. You were lost. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast! How did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go. That terrible beast.
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was just so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark?
I have come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if...
If what?
If you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Fine, have it your way. Take the old man.
No, please.
Wait, I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him. That's him.
Oh no, I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston, you are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with the children. Who can match them in the night?
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say, we kill the beast.
Kill him!
He's dead. He'll come stalking us at night.
Said sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetites.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him under fire.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to run away. Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows, it's another one exciting ride. and stop us.
Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No!
Please, I've lost you once. I can't do it again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
Hearts of days in the sky, we go marching into battle, unafraid of all the dangers just increase. Raise the flag, sing a song, to recover, to be strong, and to keep friendship and be wrong. Let's kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
An angry mob of villagers marched through the forest waving torches and weapons.
Once they arrived at the castle, they carefully made their way inside.
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps.
Say, you're cute! Oh my goodness!
You look like you use a nice cup of tea.
I won't.
Take that, you scurvy scum!
Gaston! Guys!
While the beast servants battered the villagers, Gaston made his way to the West Wing.
Ha! You're even uglier in the flesh. Did you really think a girl like Belle? No! Fall for a thing like you? No! She despises you, beast! Please! Please, let me go! Get out!
No! No! No!
You came back. You came back.
Of course I came back.
Maybe it's better
Couldn't
this
let
way.
them. If only I'd come sooner.
At least you came back.
We're together now.
At
You'll
least
see.
I got to see you one last.
We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away from today. This is all that I need and all that I need to say. Should be where my heart is uncertain at me. I found home. You're my home. Stay with
Girl,
Yes. No.
into my eyes.
It is you! We're human again!
Mrs. Potts. Cogsworth. Oh, my Cogsworth. Lumiere. Well, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince!
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
Boy, you're handsome!
Parfait, you look so much better.
Oh, Lumiere, I like you better this way too. Madame, may I say, you look ravishing. Thank you, Cogsworth. I can't believe this gown fits me after all these years. Mama! My son!
Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course!
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
Oh my god.
Way louder than last time. Okay, Alex. 6. Bye, guys. See you.
in the alley of store, man.
Your dinner. Guests, be our guests. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin around your neck, Sherry, and we'll provide the rest. Soup is your hot hors d'oeuvres, while we only live to serve. Trust the great stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, this is France, and the dinner is next. Go on and fold your leg, take a glass and then you'll be our guest. We are guests, be our guests. Beef ragout, cheese souffle, pie and pudding en flambe. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, what's even so prepared? No one's gloomy or complaining while the flat is entertaining.
We tell jokes
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
and